Hey guys, it's me, your German arms dealer. I knew you'd be back. Today I'm bringing to you the Panzer-IV Model F. This kit originally retailed for $220. It contains 755 pieces, and it comes with one minifigure. It was designed by Andrea. He goes by Jasta11 over on Instagram, and I will leave a link to his profile in the description below. Anyways, on to functions of the model. First off, this isn't really a function, but I just realized that I forgot to mention it. It comes with a Panzer Commander. A pretty nice figure. He has a pretty awesome facial scar. Although admittedly, the front detailing on the boots is a little bit hard to see. There isn't too much to talk about in terms of printing, but that doesn't mean that the printing isn't good. Anyways, also, as another aside, this model comes with a sticker sheet with different unit numbers on them, so you can customize it to your liking. Anyways, in case you're wondering how it rolls alright. This desk is a pretty smooth surface, and most things don't really roll on it unless, straight up wheels. And this little ball mount in the front does move around. This is a Brickarms ball mount, so it's kind of stiff. Does its job well, though. This radio antenna does move up and down, and the gun elevates and depresses as you would expect. And the hatch, of course, it opens, but this is what it looks like when it's closed. As an aside, it took me a while to learn that this thing is called a basset, and no, it is typically not used for storing ammunition. Apparently it's used for storing stuff like coats, which I guess makes sense. And probably my favorite little function of the model is that there is a little knob right here that you can use to turn the turret. It is a little bit hard to align, and the turret has a habit of catching on stuff. But it's still a pretty cool feature, honestly. And before I forget, because I kept forgetting in previous takes, I don't have any fingernails, so I can't open these. Give me a second. There we go. These rear hatches. I've got an interior to show you anyway. But these rear hatches open, and they show you the interior engine block, which I shall do now. Yes, this does in fact have an interior. There's a little engine block. You got some shells. These are howitzer shells because the Panzer-IV was originally an infantry support tank. Although it was used in anti-tank fighting in France, it wasn't really intended for it. You got the driver and the radio man's seat. In case you're wondering how that mechanism worked, you turn the knob in the back, it turns this Technic gear, and it turns this little knob here at the base of the turret, and thus it turns the turret. Do be warned that this isn't a Lego turntable piece, so the turret doesn't really turn as smoothly as the turntable turrets do. And also, do not pick up the model from the top part. Pick it up from the sides, because the top part, it's meant to come off. It's only connected by 4 studs, and I had to learn the hard way that it does not support the model's weight that well. Anyways, that's pretty much it for model functionality. As for any other comments I have on the model, this front part here was rather interesting to build. You have to connect some tiles at a rather strange angle. But apart from that, there's not too much to note about the model's construction. It's just sort of... Well, yeah, I did also lose quite a few pieces. Well, I didn't lose them, they just went missing. That's what happens when you try to build at night. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about the model. Great minifigure, great model. Some of the construction techniques were rather strange, but overall I think it came out to a pretty nice final product. I really wish that Brickmania, did more promotional photos of their models, though, only having the two to go off of on their website. I will openly admit to you that I did not get this kit during its initial run because the render did not really make it look that appealing. It wasn't until I had somebody who actually owned the model themselves show it off to me that I decided to get one for myself. But you know what? That's what people like me are for. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I do plan to add this to the ranks of the 4th Panzers eventually. I just need to get some printed tiles for it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for a really nice year on YouTube. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day when I'm recording this, and happy holidays. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.